Welcome to Maps of India, your ultimate guide to exploring India's rich geography and culture. In today's video, we take you to Odisha, India's land of temples, famous for its ancient Kalinga architecture, vibrant tribal heritage, classical dance forms, pristine beaches, and breathtaking natural beauty. From the Saint Temple of Konark to the cultural grandeur of Jagannath Puri, Odisha is a treasure trove that blends spirituality, history, and tradition. Odisha, formerly known as Odisha, is a state located on the eastern coast of India, known for its rich cultural heritage, historical significance, and natural beauty. It is often referred to as the land of temples due to the presence of thousands of ancient temples, and also as the land of Lord Jagannath, as the holy city of Puri, home to the revered Jagannath temple, is one of the four major pilgrimage sites in Hinduism. Char Dham. The name Odisha is derived from the ancient kingdom of Odra Desh, which was inhabited by the Odra people mentioned in ancient Sanskrit literature. Geographically, Odisha is strategically positioned and shares its boundaries with several Indian states. It is bordered by West Bengal to the northeast, Jharkhand to the north, Chhattisgarh to the west, and Andhra Pradesh to the south. To the east, it opens up to the Bay of Bengal, giving the state a long coastline of about 480 kilometers, which plays a vital role in its economy, trade, and climate. Odisha does not share a land boundary with any union territory or foreign country. Known for its classical dance from Odissi, vibrant festivals like Rath Yatra, handloom traditions, tribal diversity, and scenic landscapes ranging from beaches to forests, Odisha holds a unique place in India's cultural and geographical landscape. Its blend of spirituality, history, and natural wealth makes it a significant and distinctive part of Indian subcontinent. Odisha, formerly known as Odisha, became a separate province on 1st April 1936, making it the first Indian state formed on a linguistic basis, created to unify Odia-speaking population. The movement for a separate province was led by prominent leaders like Utkal Gaurav, Madhusudan Das, and Gopa Bandhu Das, who emphasized the need to preserve Odia language and culture. The formation of Odisha marked a major step in India's linguistic reorganization and cultural consolidation during British rule. The capital of Odisha is Bhubaneswar, which is also the largest city in the state in terms of area. Odisha covers a total area of approximately 1,55,707 square kilometers, making it 8th largest state in India by area among all states and union territories. As per projections for 2025, Odisha is expected to have a population of around 4.86 crores, ranking it 11th in population among all Indian states and UTs. With its cultural heritage, growing urban centers, and significant geographical expanse, Odisha holds an important place in India's administrative and demographic framework. As of 2025, Odisha has 30 districts: Angul, Baleshwar, Bargarh, Bhadrak, Balangir, Baudh, Cuttack, Debagarh, Dhenkanal, Gajapati, Ganjam, Jagat Singhapur, Jajapur, Jharsuguda, Kalahandi, Kandhamal, Kendrapara, Kendujhar, Khorda, Koraput, Malkangiri, Mayurbhanj, Nabaranpur, Nayagarh, Naupada, Puri, Raigad, Sambalpur, Subarnapur, Sundargarh. Odisha's ancient history is deeply rooted in the civilization of Kalinga, a powerful kingdom that finds mention in ancient Indian texts and inscriptions. It gained prominence during the 3rd century BCE when Kalinga War took place between the Mauryan Emperor Ashoka, and the people of Kalinga. The war, marked by massive bloodshed, had a transformative effect on Ashoka, leading him to embrace Buddhism and promote non-violence. Kalinga later became a major center of Buddhist learning and maritime trade, with ancient ports like Tamralipta facilitating commerce with Southeast Asia. The region was also ruled by dynasties such as Satavahanas, Mahameghawahanas, and Guptas, each contributing to its cultural and architectural heritage. During the medieval period, Odisha was ruled by powerful Hindu dynasties, most notably the Eastern Ganga dynasty and Gajapati dynasty. The Eastern Gangas, who ruled from the 11th century to 15th century, are credited with constructing the iconic Konark Sun Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and patronizing the Jagannath cult in Puri, which became the spiritual heart of Odisha. The region, known as Utkal during this time, was renowned for its art, temple architecture, classical dance, Odissi, and religious traditions. Despite repeated invasions by Muslim rulers from the north, Odisha retained much of its Hindu cultural identity. Eventually, parts of Odisha came under the control of Mughals and later the Marathas, before being annexed by the British East India Company in the early 19th century. In modern history, Odisha became the first Indian state to be formed on linguistic basis, created on 1st April 1936 by separating the Odia-speaking regions from Bihar, Bengal, and the Madras Presidency. Initially called Odisha, it was named Odisha in 2011 to better reflect the native pronunciation. The state played an active role in India's freedom movement, with leaders like Madhusudan Das and Gopabandhu Das advocating for Odia identity and social reform. Post-independence, Odisha has grown as a culturally rich and resource-abundant state, known for its tribal diversity, classical traditions, temples, and mineral wealth. Odisha, located on the eastern coast of India, is endowed with a rich network of rivers that originate from its hills and plateaus and further flow eastwards into the Bay of Bengal. These rivers play a vital role in the state's agriculture, ecology, and water supply, and hence are deeply interwoven with Odisha's cultural and religious traditions. The Mahanadi River is the most significant river of Odisha. It originates from the Sihava Hills in Chhattisgarh and enters Odisha near Sambalpur, eventually draining into the Bay of Bengal. The river travels a total distance of about 851 kilometers, with nearly 494 kilometers flowing through Odisha. It supports major irrigation systems and hydroelectric projects like the Hirakud Dam, one of the world's longest earthen dams. The Brahmani River is formed by the confluence of Sangh and South Koil rivers at Rourkela in Odisha. It flows through central Odisha for approximately 480 kilometers before meeting the Bay of Bengal near Dhamra. It passes through mineral-rich areas and supports both industrial and agricultural needs in the state. The Baitarani River originates from Gonasika Hills in the Keonjhar district of Odisha and flows for about 360 kilometers before entering the Bay of Bengal. It passes through important districts like Bhadrak and Jajpur and is considered sacred in local traditions. The Rushikulya River starts from the Daringabadi Hills in Kandhamal district and flows for about 165 kilometers through Ganjan district before meeting the Bay of Bengal near Purna Bandh. It is a major river in southern Odisha and is famous for mass nesting of olive ridley turtles near its mouth. The Subarnarekha River, though originating in Jharkhand, flows for about 80 kilometers through Odisha before entering the Bay of Bengal near Kirtania. It is important for northern coastal areas and supports irrigation and small-scale fishing. Odisha's river systems are essential for sustaining its diverse ecosystems, cultural traditions, and livelihoods, making them an inseparable part of the state's natural and human landscape. Odisha's culture is a vibrant blend of ancient traditions, classical arts, tribal heritage, and spiritual devotion. Deeply rooted in its history and mythology, the state is known for its rich temple architecture, especially the majestic Jagannath Temple in Puri and the Sun Temple at Konark. Classical dance form like Odissi, one of India's oldest dance traditions, showcase the state's artistic brilliance. Odisha is also home to more than 60 tribal communities, each with its own customs, music, and festivals. Handicrafts like Pattachitra paintings, silver filigree, and applique work from Pipli reflect the state's artisan legacy. Major festivals such as Rath Yatra, Durga Puja, and Pan Sankriti are celebrated with great fervor. The culture of Odisha is a beautiful harmony of the classical and the folk, the sacred and the festive, creating a unique identity that continues to thrive through time. Odisha is a linguistically diverse state, with Odia being the official and most widely spoken language. It is one of the oldest classical languages of India and is spoken by the majority of the population. In addition to Odia, several regional dialects and tribal languages are spoken across the state, including Sambalpuri, Desia, and Kosali. Tribal communities also speak languages such as Santali, Kui, Kho, and Saura, which reflect Odisha's rich indigenous heritage. Hindi and English are also used for administrative and educational purposes. The linguistic diversity contributes to Odisha's vibrant culture and social fabric. Odisha's cuisine is known for its subtle flavors, temple traditions, and a balance of vegetarian and non-vegetarian dishes. The state's food culture draws from ancient customs, temple kitchens, and coastal resources. Dalma, a wholesome dish made of lentils and vegetables, tempered with panchfuran, often eaten with rice. Pakhal bhat, fermented rice soaked in water, served cold with fried or mashed vegetables. Odisha's summer staple. Chhena poda, a burnt cheese dessert made from fresh paneer, sugar, and cardamom, considered Lord Jagannath's favorite sweet. Kanika, sweet fragrant rice cooked with ghee, raisins, and nuts, served as a part of temple offerings and festive meals. Rasabali, deep fried chhena patties cooked in sweetened milk, originally from Kendrapara. Crab Kalia, a spicy coastal delicacy made with crab meat, ginger garlic paste, and traditional Odia spices. Besara, vegetables cooked in mustard and poppy seed paste with a hint of garlic, served with steamed rice. Chhatu Besara, mushroom curry made in mustard paste, reflecting Odisha's love for earthy flavors. Santula, a mild vegetable stew boiled and lightly fried with garlic and green chilies, ideal for a healthy meal. Macha Besara, freshwater fish cooked in a tangy mustard paste, common in rural Odia homes. Odisha is a land of ancient temples, pristine beaches, tribal cultures, and diverse ecosystems. Known for its spiritual heritage and natural wonders, the state offers travelers a perfect blend of tradition and tranquility. Jagannath Temple Puri, one of the Char Dham pilgrim sites and a major spiritual hub dedicated to Lord Jagannath, attracting millions of devotees. Konark Sun Temple, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This 13th century architectural marvel is shaped like a colossal chariot and is a masterpiece of Odishan art. Chilika Lake, Asia's largest brackish water lagoon, known for bird watching, boating, and spotting Airavati dolphins. Lingaraj Temple Bhubaneswar, a magnificent example of Kalinga architecture dedicated to Lord Shiva, located in the capital city. Udaygiri Khandagiri Caves, ancient Jain rock-cut caves near Bhubaneswar, full of inscriptions and carvings from the 2nd century BCE. Similipal National Park, a tiger reserve and a UNESCO Biosphere Reserve, known for its thick forests, waterfalls, and rare flora and fauna. Puri Beach, a golden sandy beach along the Bay of Bengal, ideal for sunrise views, local markets, and cultural events. Dhauligiri, a site of historical importance where Emperor Ashoka is believed to have embraced Buddhism after the Kalinga War. Hirakud Dam, one of the longest earthen dams in the world, built across the Mahanadi River near Sambalpur, offering scenic views and boating. Tribal Museum Bhubaneswar, a cultural museum showcasing Odisha's diverse tribal heritage through costumes, artifacts, and music. Odisha's tourism is a captivating journey through sacred temples, vibrant traditions, coastal beauty, and tribal cultures, making it a unique and enriching destination for every kind of traveler. Thanks a lot for joining us on this journey through Odisha. Subscribe to Maps of India if you'd like to explore more about the incredible states of India. Don't forget to like this video and share it with your friends and family. Thank you.